Okay, so today is going to be a Survivor Day. Right now, Killer Meta is just not super fun. We're in a Slug meta, which uh, I personally don't enjoy it when Killer Meta is there is one way to play, and that's the only way to like get good results, or the only way to like the only way for it to be, enjoyable. And at the moment, doing anything other than slugging really is not very fun because you eat 3 health states per person per hook. You eat fast track. You eat like it's really rough right now. And honestly, I figured I would honestly have more fun playing Survivor, which is kind of shows you just how rough it is. Of course, it is going to be solo queue, so at the end of the day, it can only be so fun. But since they buffed fast track, I've pretty much just been running this one build because it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous and broken and stupid against the majority of killers just because it's 5 moves ahead, which makes it's just windows of opportunity but better. Shoulder the burden, which if survivors don't bum rush a hook, then you get to make tunneling impossible unless I get tunneled, but hopefully 5 moves ahead helps me to not get tunneled super bad. I'm not great at Survivor or at Chase, except against like a few killers. Like for some reason, I'm really good at versing nurses and skull merchants. Skull merchant makes sense. I don't understand why I have so much luck against nurses, but that's I don't know. Deja Vu just helps me to instantly break up the 3 regen. Freddy's is a very funny map because it's oh hi Myers, that's not good. I gave him like half his stock immediately. I guess I go this way. I don't know where I should be. I guess I sit right here. This is extremely awkward because I don't want to go anywhere. Hello, Drac. Welcome in. Okay, John frickin' wow. Fragrant tuft of hair. That's normal Myers, right? That's old Myers? Oh! Ho hum he ha. Check my Nasvag, to be honest. Sure. I can definitely to be honest, I can only make out that it's blue because I'm looking at such a little screen for chat. Where is John Myers? He's over there. Bill's in Maine. He should probably be good. Yeah, I don't know. I like blue. Blue's a good color. If there's something strange and special about it, I can't quite make it out. It's too small for my eyes. Would I ever visit space? Fuck no. Fuck no. I don't even like going on planes. I can't imagine how terrifying it is going in a freaking space shuttle. If there was some like theoretical ideal version of like teleport into space 100% chance to not immediately die, maybe, but oh man, like I'm scared of like the ocean in terms of being like stranded. Space is like if the ocean was 10,000 times scarier and there was nothing that could help you. Like oof, I can't. I could not imagine. Okay, well, he ran out of suck, but he's also very close to me. There he is. 3 stacks to fast track. Oh, gutter. Oh, gutter. He probably kicks that, maybe? We don't want to group up against John Instadown. He's not John Pallet Break, he's John Instadown. Main building is like... it's such a strong loop, but it's also pretty easy to get stalked here without realizing, because there's so many places he can come from. Oh, there he is. Well. And he leaves? Is that DMS? Because that gen is touched. He went back towards Hook, it seems. If he comes back in here, he gets full stock off of me. Kinda hoping he just tunnels the Bill, which he is doing. Hopefully Bill has, off the record. Nobody runs off the record anymore. The change from 40 seconds to 60 seconds has made everybody stop bringing off the record because now it's only an anti-tunnel perk, which is insane to me. It kind of really does like cement how much. Oh, my webcam or my face tracking died. Well, I'll have to fix that after this match. That's very sad. But it really does cement the fact that when they changed it to 40 seconds, nobody brings it anymore just because you can't use it offensively anymore. And it just sort of shows you how much anti-tunnel perks aren't anti-tunnel, they're offensive perks. And the second you make them actually just anti-tunnel, it's like, well, why would I bring that anymore? Also kind of helps to show you how, like, not that big of an issue tunneling is most of the time. You should leave him and try and kill me. He's about to lose his 3-gen. Simon says don't. We finish this gen unless he immediately comes here, which he does not. I finish this, and I get to shoulder this man's burden. I have to do it immediately, because if anybody else comes over here, then they get screwed over. Alright. Good, Bill. You now have an extra health state to work with. I'll heal you behind these rocks. Okay, I guess I can try and heal you here. Sure. It's worth healing, kind of. Okay, he does not want to be healed, I guess. That's fine. Okay, whatever. Okay, do you want to be healed? I'm very confused. You're making my life very difficult right now. Yeah, it's worth healing him because if he gets caught by the undetectable Myers, it's a pain. Myers is over there. He doesn't see us. He's in main. So that's Ace being chased in main. I believe in Ace. He has super strong building. This is actually still kind of a 3-gen, which is unfortunate. That gen is really bad to do against undetectable killers, so I start working on here. Ah. Oh, he just had a thing. I didn't think he would hit that. I guess extra lunge distance, that's my bad. Well, I'm on dev hook, which is fine, honestly. Like, I probably don't make it out of this match. Ooh, actually. He is going towards Ania's gen, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, that gen gets taken. Ace is doing a... No, Bill is doing a totem. This is a lot more awkward now. And maybe kind of the consequences of not having sprint burst, I guess. If I get... Oh, this is so bad. Because that gen is like the only one that's safe to work on. It's the only one that has good line of sights, but it's also the one he knows has the most progress. Also, Nia's in chase now, right next to the hook. So me getting saved is going to be difficult. She still has strong pallets. I really don't want them to save me for, like, quite a bit longer, because now he comes straight back to me, right? Maybe? Yeah, he's on me. I have a window, and I have a decent pallet. I don't have the God window, I just have the 50-50 window. And I die here. Nah, he didn't. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, they should have just left me on hook for 70 seconds, or at least until Nia, like, was not chasing in my corner of the map. Either of those things would have been good, but... Oh my, hold on. Did you see that? That gen was at like 70% and then it popped. That must have been fast track, right? It was at like 70% and then it just... What the hold on. Do you see that little HUD icon? That's insane. Hold on. Let's... Oh, first of all, yep, Ace has fast track, so... A gen that was completely defendable finishes. I mean, this is at least a 2-person out. It might only be that because insta-down prevents... you can just camp hook with insta-down. But... Unless survivors throw, like, this is definitely a 2-person out guaranteed. Nobody's in chase with Myers. It might even be a 3-person out. Bill is wandering aimlessly next... Okay, there's the gate. Never mind. He wasn't wandering aimlessly, he was wandering with aim. And... I mean, yeah, you just kind of wait until here, and then... Myers probably has time to come back to this gate. So... Yeah, because he's going to be right there any second. Or not? Okay, it is a 3-person out. Barely, though. Only barely. What did Myers have? He had Surge and DMS, I think? I don't even know. Surge, DMS, Painter Circuit Project. Okay. I don't even know if I used my Commodious toolbox. I think it just sat there. Which is funny. Okay, let me fix my face tracking. Hello, Vibrant, welcome in. I'll be right back. My webcam has broken, or my face tracking is broken, because of course it has. Feels bad. So I will be right back in a second, once I fix that. Okay, we're back. Hopefully it doesn't break again. I wish I could buy a new one. I don't have I don't have the extra funds to buy a working face tracking rig, which is very sad. Because this one is clearly on its last legs. It's breaking more and more often now. Got a 3-field vow against a semi-tunneling P100 Blight with 3 regression perks, just normal solo queue things. That is true. That is the average solo queue match nowadays. 3 out versus tunneling blights. Next patch is gonna be so funny. It's literally, I think every match next patch is probably just going to be Ghoul, because Blight's going to take skill next match, or next patch. And those are the only 2 killers you see, really. Actually, Myers. It's gonna be like 50% Myers and 50% Ghoul. And it's gonna be really funny, I think. And it's just, I feel like you're gonna see a lot of people complaining on both sides, because survivors are going to be getting Ghoul, and survivors really don't like Ghoul, and killers who aren't playing Ghoul are going to be dying, because even though Fast Track's getting nerfed, like, everything else also sucks. So we nerfed 1 out of like 50 broken survivor things, so it's still going to be rough next patch. Honestly, I think I'll just touch this gen. Hopefully it's not a stealth killer. Yeah, main... It's Ghoul! Hey, speaking of Ghoul. Sounds crazy, but I rarely get Ghoul. That's I don't mind Ghoul too much personally, but I mean, I guess period. I don't really mind Ghoul. I think past few days have gotten more Krasu than Ghouls. That's interesting. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Please don't. Oh, she ran out of power. I don't make this, which is very sad. Okay, maybe I would have made it. Oh, hey, could you take a hit? Okay, never mind. She just bit me. She absolutely could have killed me there. She just decided against it. Thank you, Jane Ghoul. She straight up just let me go. I was dead there if she just power canceled instead of biting me. This is so awkward. I don't like where I am. I should probably actually find a resource. Yeah, she's right there. Oh, there she is. She's next to me. Okay, how much of a god window is this? Not as much of a god window as I thought. It's way awkward. Vault into... That doesn't work anymore. Power Vault is kind of dog water right now. I have this window. It's not great. I think I might die here. Yeah, unfortunate. My 5 moves ahead was on cooldown. I actually ate the very... I did not know what my resources were. Actually ate the very rare instance of 5 moves ahead kind of being rough. Because I wasn't paying attention before I dropped it. They're called 2 ghouls and at least 3 Krasus. She wanted Enrage mode for the 3rd lead. I mean, true, but also was a free down, so... Because she could have gotten Enrage mode on the Healthy Survivor after downing me, and it would have been more valuable. Alright, we have somebody working on main, which is good. Larry's is super Survivor-sided if you can break main, and then if you know where resources are. But those 2 things are really difficult because since it's indoor map, it's hard to know where resources are without, like, you know, windows or 5 moves ahead. And, okay, she is coming for the tunnel. Maybe? Yes. Okay, that's unfortunate. Just drop it. So true, so true. Oh fuck. I thought we were doing a bit. This is not the call, by the way. Just break the thing. I just don't get hindered that much, you know? This is the killer people are calling S tier? No, I'm kidding. Kind of, a little bit. Not that much, actually. Pre-drop this. I'm out of my 5's moves ahead. Take the hit! Take the hit, Laura! I need the hit, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, now I actually have a good tile. A good palette. I am cornered, though. I can't get out of here safely. Oh, here's a gen. I'll just work on this then. She spent so long on that tile. I don't know why she didn't break it. Yeah, so on that tile, just make sure you don't vault until they're about to the corner. Like, not where the chairs are, but once they're at the corner, that's when you vault. And if you just sit there, it's impossible to get hit as a survivor, unless they have coup or something. But I don't think they had coup, so... I'm, like, right next to her. There she is. I'm gonna leave this gen, to be honest. I don't want to be so close. Plus... Nah, these resources actually kind of dog. Honestly, I'm gonna go to that gen. Screw this entire half of the map. I don't like this map section. Oh, where is she? I think she's right in front of me. Okay. Okay, never mind, fine. I'll just play on this awkward section. Oh, Laura. Hi, Laura. Bye, Laura. I'd put Ghoul somewhere in the top 10, around 5 or 6. I think... I don't know if Ghoul makes it in the top 10 if survivors, like, know the counterplay. Because... Just because, like, the top 10 are, like, really strong, you know? But... Because, like, when I mean, I would have to look. I think they're close to the top 10, but the top 10 are legitimately, like... There's so many... The top 10 are so, like, crazy strong, because you have Blight, Nurse, Singularity, Twins, Dracula... I'm sure there's more than... Billy... I think that's already 6, so... Oh yeah, I should probably use my Commodious toolbox, now that we're on the last gen, huh? I keep forgetting. My brain is so, like, I use this toolbox when I want to get fast track checks, to the point where I just forget that it can just give faster gen speed. I mean, you can heal now, but it's just... I'd rather have the gen finished before she comes over here and hits it with, like, Pop Eruption. There she is. Bubbles. I'm just going to try and make it towards a gate, so if I die, 15-second BT auto wins me the game. This is a really strong window, actually. You can't bite through this much wall. This right here is actually a god window. You can't win. I'm gonna go for the other gate. Oh, this is where the other gate was. Okay, I thought it was to the left, but it's here. Everyone is fully healed. And then there's 3 people on this gate. Laura has not touched a gate. So, okay. I guess we can leave for Hatch. Yeah, that's probably the best thing. Laura should be able to make it out. Oh, there she is, yeah. She makes it out. Man, people say this killer's S tier. I don't know. It's like it was pretty rough. It was a pretty rough match. To be fair, Larry sucks ass as Ghoul. At least Blight has like 5 bumps, but when you only have like 2.5 leaps, Larry's, or sometimes only 1, or rather 2, it can be really bad. Is Laura... What's happening? I'm sorry, what? How did Laura die? Wait. What? What happened? Deadlock, they're going for the achievement, I guess, of like 3 general perks. I would definitely be putting newid if I was in their position. Okay. Ooh, survivor build. First recorded instance of of survivor build. Ace in the hole. Whenever you loot a chest. Ooh, I do like chest builds. Pharmacy streetwise. Interesting. Okay, so infinite. Pharmacy streetwise. Sprint burst. Toolbox with double speed. Wait, you've confused me. You had me until the toolbox. I'm guessing you mean a Commodious toolbox. With double speed. That's not repair. Speed. So, no, not that one. These 2. Is there... So it's 3 chest perks, and then sprint burst with a tool. You use up the toolbox, see the killer, open a chase, and replace it with a medkit. So it's like the reverse of... What's it called? What's the Stranger Things guy called? Actually, can I just look up Stranger Things? It's reverse... change of plan. While hiding in a locker, convert a non-event toolbox. Oh no, it's just it's manual change of plan. Okay, it converts the toolbox into a medkit. Yeah, so it's manual change of plan. It's knockoff change of plan. Yeah, exactly. And then sprint burst because, you know, obligatory actual chase perk. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the list of killers to finish that thought from like 5 minutes ago. Okay, top 10 killers. Nurse, Singularity, Twins, Blight, Billy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dracula, Spirit, Oni. Okay, this may be a hot take, but I actually think Plague is stronger than Ghoul. Specifically, if we're including the strongest add-ons. I think Plague's, what is it, the every time a gen pops get 40 seconds of Corrupt Purge, I think that is stronger than Yumori's Mask, Centipede, Ghoul, personally. So I guess Ghoul makes it in the top 10, but he's literally number 10 on my list, which is really funny. Fun fact, you can get Blighted Serum through Ace in the Hole. That makes sense. It's so strange how survivors can get, like, or can use the Blighted Serum add-on for the medkit outside of the event, but killers can't. I feel like all killers deserve to have one Blight Dash as an add-on, as a treat. Yeah, it's really funny. And the tier list that my personal opinions, Ghoul is literally exactly I wasted Sprint Burst immediately. I'm so smart. I'm so good at Survivor. Ghoul is literally exactly number 10. Oh, it's Oni. Fuck. I really shouldn't have wasted that Sprint Burst. Please don't be on my ass. Please be on their ass. Oh. Do I make Shack Window? Oh, come on. I can't have shit. There was like no resources, and I don't have my carry me perk. I'm not using the toolbox. I mean, I always use toolbox for like the last 2 or 3 gens, but I guess I could use it ASAP to get value. Yeah, my mind is still like toolboxes are best used when you're in the last couple of gens, because the first 3 gens are basically free. But now I kind of want pharmacy value, so I guess it's probably better to just use it and heal instead of giving him infinite blood orbs. Okay, now I'll go pharmacy. Oh yeah, and I see his aura. What's an add-on? I was gonna say, what's an add-on that you can use mid-chase so you could get aura reading on the killer? And I guess it's just okay, well this works. It's probably just like the key, right? And then you could pair the key with actually wait, that's kind of a goated build. Hold on. Use the Eerie add-on to see the killer's aura with the key, and then when you spend it, you have Streetwise give you another aura reading. You would need Moment of Glory to get maximum value, and I don't think I have it. Not Moment of Glory, what is it? Eyes of Belmont. And I think that's like one of 2 Survivor perks I don't own. Although I guess it's only 2 extra seconds. That's something maybe worth going for. This is really bad, actually. So I can't... Oh, okay, yeah. Come after me. Don't camp those hooks. Yeah. I'm actually giving him power right here. He literally has his entire power. Okay, well, at least he doesn't use it. He's just getting more... Oh, Feng, why are you here? This is... Oh, we're gonna lose the game right here, aren't we? Come on, God Window, give it to me. God, I cannot make shit. If I had resilience, it would have worked. I still think I wasted Sprint Burst again somehow. I'm so not in the mindset of using Sprint Burst properly. Should have played that pallet. Which pallet? What pallet? Oh, the pallet right in front of the window? True, but I thought I had more distance, to be honest. I thought I had enough distance to make the window, and the window's better than the pallet, but... Yeah, this is what happens when I go against somebody who just plays an M1 killer. I don't know why, but I'm really bad at versing just a pure M1 killer. I don't know what is wrong with me. But I'm really good at versing certain powers, and if somebody just doesn't use a power, I don't know. My brain doesn't click right. I mean, this game is so over. There's no recovering from this. 4 gens. There's literally never happening. Is he just camping? No. Yes, no. I guess I'll... Okay, he picks up. Fuck it, he just happens to come right towards me. God damn it. I was right there for the save, and he just happened to walk exactly in the direction I needed him not to. Just made your tier list in ghouls 7. I mean, that's fair. I feel like ghoul is good. Oh, she has deliverance. Jesus, this is the worst thing ever. And Oni just has infinite power too. This is actually awful. This game is completely over. Oh, hi, 30% of a gen that's finished. Damn, y'all are injured. Heard this really good against this killer. Yeah, I mean, when you think about it, at this point, it's genuinely not even worth healing. He has infinite power, so it's just find gens and do them. But yeah, Sagas are just they always want to heal. Like, just stay injured, 5-head. Okay, we're getting 3 gens done because of fast track. How did Feng Min go down? I'm sorry. How did she go down? Okay, I thought it was plot twist because there's no way, but she was just sitting there for no reason. It really confused me. Finish this gen, and I have a sprint burst. Let me not waste that immediately. Do I have enough charges to... That's not great. Oh my god! Fuck me. What do I do there? What do I do there? How do I... What do I do? How do I not die there? I don't know. I really don't enjoy versing Oni also. Oni is, in fact, my least favorite killer. I have sprint burst, and I'm just like, well... I can't not die here. I mean, just split up. It's so not worth it. What? Oh, he's mooring. I'll hide on a god pallet. I guess that's my counterplay. I should have just found a god pallet and camped it to self-care. Oh, hello, Dwight. How's it going? You look pretty chill. Laid back pose. Do I even have enough charges to heal one time? I don't know. It's gonna be close. 80%. No, I'm just gonna... Unless I hit a skill... Actually, no. Okay, I make it somehow. I'll just take this. This could maybe be helpful in a chase. This map is so easy when you have windows or 5 moves ahead. It's so hard when you don't. Because all I know is where the god windows spawn. Everything else I'm not very acquainted with. With that body? Exactly. Exactly. It's mine now. Okay, she's actually in chase. Let me try and get on it. That's unfortunate. Well, let me find a locker maybe? Where's a locker? There's no lockers on this freaking map. Go, 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 go. He sees me. If he has barbecue, it's too late to get in the locker. I have to redirect him. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This way. I'm trying to double bait him. Oh, for fuck's sake! How? Actually, how? Literally, why did he come here specifically? I gotta know. Cause he could have gone on the left side, but he specifically went on the inside. That's so lame. Everything went wrong for me that match. Alright, back to my strong OP. Actually, hold on. Okay, I had an idea. What was my idea? The idea was Blood Amber. plus... I guess this is 6 charges of Blood Amber. And then, what is it called? Streetwise. First time you deplete items, you see a killer's aura. When you loot an item from a chest, it has extra charges. I'm trying to think of a way to quickly deplete charges to see extra aura. I feel like this isn't actually worth it. I think there's an idea where that works, but it doesn't work like this. You would definitely have to use either the key or the fog vial to get streetwise mid chase. But I don't know how you would do it outside of that. Because using a key, you have to use like 8 slots of the key. And then you have Blood Amber, which is basically just better key. Oh, you could use the map. I forget that the map exists. The map is actually kind of an underrated item. I feel like the map and the key are so underrated. I feel like they deserve to be used more. They're like pretty decent items. Like I get that toolboxes are literally S tier and medkits are, you know, A+ tier, and then you have flashlights, which are actually, I think flashlights are weaker than both keys and maps, but they're funnier, you know? Map has a killer or readout. Yeah, exactly. You can use, yeah, both. It's interesting. Both the map and the key kind of have the same add-on of what if I gave aura reading. You'd feel like you would see those more often than you do.
Let's work together.
Okay, so it's corrupt intervention. I'm guessing Kate's gonna go to the main building. You're kidding. You're joking me. I'm literally going to pre-drop this with 5 moves ahead. I do not get a single foot. Okay, he leaves me. Oh, why am I facing my least favorite killer twice in a row? Who made a video on Oni? I swear I haven't seen Oni in like a month. And that's only partially because I don't play Survivor often. So, Corrupt covers that side. Ace, I'm guessing Ace is working on agenda over in that area because main wasn't touched by Kate. So I don't know. Okay, yeah. Surely Ace is working not on main, but on like this side. So it'll pop over there any second, right? Ooh, we got pain resed, unfortunate. Immediately uses his power, which is a choice. Okay. I feel like I could not exit that locker for an absolute eternity. I was mashing the spacebar way earlier and I just could not leave. Okay, fuck me. What do I... Was there any other paths I could have gone to? No. Not really. The second I heard his terror radius, I was already dead, basically. All I had was that shitty Z-wall in the back that I wouldn't have even made it to. I hate Oni. Oni is literally what if Blight, except you automatically die. And the next patch is gonna be worse. Why do I have to verse my least favorite killer in the game? I'd rather verse 100 ghouls than an Oni. Genuinely, like, not exaggeration. I think Ghoul actually has fun moments, and Oni does not. With Oni, it's just, what if you pre-dropped every pallet? Pain res. This is really bad. Yeah, I mean, he's coming right here. Into 3 people. Okay, fortunately he's happening to get the injured survivor. And I guess I get this pickup. I can't really heal you here, but you're not gonna come? Okay. I'd heal you if we took like 10 steps away from the hook, but I don't want to heal you literally right there. Oh, you have Resurgence. I still posit that it's better when he's in power to just take like 10 steps away from the hook and heal. It doesn't take that long. I'm gonna be on this side because it makes me a little bit harder to see from the outside, which might matter. Are we on 3 separate gens, or are those 2 aces on the same gen? I should probably spend my fast track first set now. Okay, well I had 1 chance to use my fast track. Honestly, just pre-drop, it's fine. It's Oni, just pre-drop. Just pre-drop 5 head. And then window. Okay, he's on that gen. I see him right there. Okay, that window... I kind of have to drop this, unfortunate. That chains into this window. This window sucks, it's kind of a 50-50. I'm gonna try and make it to this pallet instead. Nope. Okay, he did swing. I didn't hear the initial swing. Okay, that's unfortunate. He has his power now. Does he make... Does he even... Uh-oh. That's... I can't recommend being exactly where you are right there. Okay, never mind. It worked out somehow. Okay, let's not use this so I don't waste skill checks, actually. He just left two survivors. He's right next to us. I don't know if... this is not the play. This is not the play. I'm sorry, it just like, I saw him right there, I saw Trail of Torment go off, and I was like, no, we should not be healing right here specifically. This is such a bad call. But he was on somebody else, so maybe it was the call. Maybe I should have just let them heal me. That's so unfortunate. That's an unfortunate consequence of Swift. Alright, let me try and fucking use my fast track. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And now I can just sit there. Go back to... See, this is how I use my toolbox with fast track. Is I just use it so I get more skill checks so I can actually hit the fast track checks. This way you don't need to have stakeout. Is that him? Is he on me? No. It's actually a... I should probably be here so I can take either the window or the pallet. This is probably better. Does this window chain into that window, or no? Something else. So this is really good. Kate also has fast track, which is great. Unfortunately, I'm giving him his power. Okay, pre-run. There he is. I do not have a pallet. All I have is this window. Okay, he fell for it. Play this pallet for this window. Damn. Maybe with finesse that would have been fine, but I don't ever use finesse. Oh, is he even getting saved? It's gonna be really close. Yeah, he probably gets a full other power. Okay, barely saved. He's kicking a gen that's like 60% done from fast track alone. And by 60%, I mean 20%, but still. Still a lot. Unless he has like pop eruption, that gen is unholdable. Oh, but the ace is running him into everybody. This is the worst thing that could have happened, actually. Okay. Well, I kind of want him to chase me because I have an endurance state. Yeah. This is probably the best thing that can happen. Okay, he doesn't... I just dropped this. And now we just play 50-50s on the tile unless he breaks it. You gotta make this. Drop this. Oh, fuck! Okay, never mind. Goated. It was a mind game. Goated. Trust. I make that. Okay. I don't know what happened, but it worked out. So I die here, but everybody else should get out. Okay. I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. Okay, he loses power and I get a bunch of distance. There he is. If only that would last a while longer. I have to drop this. I mean, there he is. I kind of just... Actually, I just need to leave for hatch. That's what needs to happen here. I'm going to... Shaq is over there. I just need them to leave. So I can try and for hatch. I just leave. It's fine. Okay, hatch. Spawn? Hatch? No hatch here. I don't see hatch. He's patrolling map. Maybe I go for gate now. I think this is my best chance. Go back for gate. Is he actually just going to sit in gate? Oh fuck, did he see me? That's so sad. If only I had MFT. Nah, it wouldn't matter. I guess I should have just gone for hatch, but I figured if he was going to be patrolling. Unfortunate. There was 2 shoulder the burdens in this match, but he didn't tunnel at all. How's pop calculate? Does pop damage with reduced charges less? I don't know. That is a thought that I had. I feel like it probably doesn't, but I would need to like go into a custom game to test that, and I would need another person to I would need a whole other person to test it. I'm guessing it probably doesn't, but there's like a small chance it does. But yeah, I mean, yeah. the only kind of 8 spreading hooks in exchange for not eating shoulder the burden, he ate fast track. Those were his choices. Eats, you know, like what, a full extra gen that got finished because of fast track in exchange for not eating shoulder the burden. It was rough. We just it was like really bad early on, but literally fast track just made us do the last gen so quickly. So quickly. He kind of baited me with his power. I really thought that him dashing meant he was leaving the gate. And then he just went back there and then he saw me. I do think that probably was my best option than going for hatch, because hatch is so difficult to get. Do I get slugging killers a lot? I don't know if I ever get killers that full quad slug. I don't know if that has ever happened to me aside like twins. But other than that, like, no, that's not true. I've gotten a couple of race that quad slug. But that was back when knockout was still blindness. I think ever since they changed knockout, aside from twins, no, I don't get quad slugging killers. I get some that are like opportunistic slugging, or maybe they slug like 2 people while like chasing a third, but like never the full slug. In my recent match history, I only got 1 killer that did not hook. A singularity. We got 4 people out. Yeah. Singularity is really good when you don't hook, but you also like you gotta be pretty good at Singu, because he's like a hard killer to play with that strat. And the other thing about slugging is that like you either get a 4K or you get nothing. There's like no in between. It's either everyone gets out or nobody gets out. So it's very feast or famine when you go for the quad slug. I very rarely see third seal, which is surprising. I saw like knockout and third seal back before knockout was changed was common, but just third seal nowadays you don't really see. So I think that after they nerfed knockout, a lot of killers were just like, oh, well, it's not really a free win against SoloQ anymore, so I guess I just won't slug.
Let's hit those generators.
Okay, we got the bad 3-gen. Hi, John Ghoul. I don't know... Main probably isn't that good against Ghoul. Oh, we have an AFK person. I don't think they're full AFK, they probably just haven't loaded in yet. Yeah, there they are. Okay, Laura's in chase. I think third seal is worthless against good teams, and against SoloQ you can win plenty without it too. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly. It's a guaranteed win against SoloQ, but then it does nothing versus a Swift. And you're probably just as well off just having, like, Calrophobia instead or something. You know, presuming you want to slug. If you don't want to slug, obviously, third seal is literally useless if you're not slugging. Well... I feel like Ghoul's gonna go for the tunnel. Yep. Unless he diverts to Quan Tai Young, I think it's probably gonna be a Laura tunnel. Yep. And Laura's on that rock, and she's dead. This is not good. This is very, 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 very bad, actually. I want to be in his terror radius so he doesn't get, like, Yamori's barbecue on me. Shit! He probably knows exactly where I am. Nope, he does not know. Okay, well, I need to rush this hook, which sucks, because it's the only way I can get... Oh, this is bad. Never mind. She's going next. Fuck's sake. I'm like, oh, I want to use Shoulder the Burden to try and give her an extra chance, and now she's going next, so I don't have time to give her Shoulder the Burden, and now he's gonna go back to hook, and she'll die. 70-second hook timers, but then survivors go next, so none of it matters. Fuck me. 70 full seconds. I literally could have lost chase and gone back and shouldered her burden. But because she was like, you know what? I'll just start killing myself on hook. Quan Tai Young had to rush the unhook, and we couldn't do any strategy. And now you get tunneled. Wow. These are the people that complain about Ghoul, is people who just, like, they gig it, they unhook, like, immediately, and then they try and go next. And I'm like, I just don't respect you. I just don't respect you. I don't think you're allowed to complain about Ghoul if you play like this. I think it's actually illegal, and every statistic that has a survivor like this in it should be discarded. And if we did that, kill rates would be, like, 40%. Unironically. Say burn British SoloQ team. Yeah, it's just so rough. Seeing ahead, Calro, Sloppy, Surge, Distressing. Yeah, that's a very good slugging build if you're good at Singu. So, getting a 4 out versus that in SoloQ is very respectable. I mean, we're on Dead Dog, so it's not impossible we win, because Dead Dog is kind of borked. And I don't think this Ghoul has been doing anything spectacular. I think Laura just didn't play well, and also the unhook got Giga Rush. I'm hopeful, I don't know why, because I have no reason to be, but I'm hopeful that next patch, when they add in the ability to see your teammates' loadouts, that'll have people stop rushing hooks so I can get Shoulder the Burden value, because that's the biggest weakness of Shoulder the Burden is, in SoloQ, people will just immediately unhook, even when they have, like, no unhook perks. They just are like, well, it's been 0 seconds. Let me go insta unhook in front of the killer's face. And I'm like, I literally have Shoulder the Burden. Could you just wait like 20 seconds for me to cross the map, maybe? They released Trickster stats. He has like 54% kill rate. Well, yeah, I'm wondering if they have abandoned the 60% kill rate goal, or if the, like, what is it? Just like the fact that Crossu had like a 70% kill rate, you know, 6 months ago, was enough for them to be like, actually, this evens out. You know, our weakest killers have a 40% kill rate, but our strongest killers have a 70% kill rate, and that's about 60%. Unfortunate. Okay, he's not actually going for the tunnel. But yeah, I mean... yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what Trickster's kill rate looks like in like 3 months after after the new players have stopped playing him, and it's basically just, this sucks. I don't have any good pallets. Oh, he's not coming for me. Never mind. And it's basically just people who are actually good at Trickster, and we're gonna see like, oh yeah, well, you don't have complete new players playing Trickster, then all of a sudden, like, the kill rate is you know, it goes back up to like 60% or something. Just because, you know, when you get rid of all the new players, then it's not so bad. Because basically every single Survivor player is the equivalent to, like, you know, the brand new player playing Trickster, right? Skill-wise. I would say that's fair. But it wouldn't surprise me if you look at old Trickster stats when he was, like, weaker, or at least generally considered to be weaker than his current form. He had a higher kill rate just because the only people who were playing him were Trickster players. You know, I can get short of the burn value if he doesn't come over here right now, which he's looking to do. But I'm healthy, so maybe he's just not interested. Because I'm not exactly the favorite. Oh, Kwon Tae-young went down for that. I don't know if that was the call, Kwon. Okay, he goes for the pickup, which is really good. It's genuinely not game over. Short of the burden. I'm exposed, but I also can go to main. And then he can't down me in a timely manner. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very interesting spread. Yep, I hear him over here. I have main. There he is. By the way, this is the best way to run main, at least against an M1 killer, is this way. Because this vault into that vault is an infinite. Against an M1 killer. I think he probably left me to go for Kwon Tae-young, right? And then you sit here and check if he's doing something smart. I think he left me, and I'm not exposed anymore. Oh, actually. Oh yeah, I'll just heal you. 1 kill at 5 gens and it's not over. Yeah, I mean, fast track, short of the burden moment. Against School, by the way. Yeah, Kwon dying for that gen might have actually been okay. Yeah. It's just awkward. Okay, if he goes up there and I do this one, I jam 6 fast track stacks onto this. This already has some progress. Maybe I use my Commodious here. These are the last bout of fast track that I'm going to get. I would love to finish that gen, but I have a feeling that's where Feng was. So... Vigil reduces exposed from shoulder. That is true. It does. Yeah, it's... Vigil just... It has no right doing, like, 1/1 trillionth of the things that it does. Kicks the gen? No. There's Kwon. Okay. Well, he'll probably full commit to Kwon because he's Death Hook, right? And then I pop this gen. And if Feng was on my old gen, I think she could pop that one. This pops here. I'm just gonna sit on this pallet, honestly. Yeah, she's at 50% on that pallet. Him coming to me is also actually a really good possibility. Because I... Oh, you don't get that. You don't get the bite. You don't get the bite. You don't get the bite. Nope. No power. He insta-breaks. This pallet's down. This is the other pallet, though. Oh, this is a way weaker pallet than I thought. I feel like you shouldn't be able to bite you over pallets, personally. In my humble opinion. Through windows I'm okay with, but pallets I disagree with. Okay, I die here, they get out. If they just go work on a thing. Oh, that's... whatever. What the fuck? I tried to emote tech. It didn't work. What the heck? Where'd my revolt? I don't think they opened a gate. Unless he has no way out, they threw. Because they definitely could have opened a gate in the time this took. But if he does have no way out, then that's a shame. Why so mad, little bro? Okay, yeah, just leave me and leave. The fact that we legit just leave me. Please just go to the other gate. Please just go to the other gate. Please, Feng. I'm begging you. Yes, just go to Quan Peiyang. It's okay. It's okay to just leave me. A 2 out on this map is incredible. No, Quan, don't come. I'm letting go on hook to tell Quan not to come for me. Please don't. Please don't sacrifice yourself. Please just leave. Please just leave. This is a 2 out versus Ghoul when he had somebody dead at 5 gens. Just walk away. Just walk away. Yes. Good. Yes. Okay. As long as Ghoul does not have newid, this is 2 people out. Oh, he didn't even get the hit there. Okay, yeah. I am so happy with this result. Literally. Ghoul, somebody dead at 5 gens, and the Fast Track Shoulder the Burden just carried us for the other 5 gens. This is a completely normal thing that should definitely happen. And this perk balance is definitely totally fair against killers like Ghostface. 100%. It 2 perks. P100 Ghoul with 2 perks. GG's. That was a crazy match. Literally, somebody dead at 5 gens and we bring it back. That's insane. That entire time on hook, I was just like, leave me, please. It's okay. 2 people out on is so fine. 2 people out in a match like that is a win. It's a big win. Okay, how good? Let me think. I didn't want to leave you because you shoulder me. I mean, fair, but also I have shoulder because I really, I care more about like the sum total. If I die and 2 people get out, or if I die and 3 people get out, that's a win. Especially when you're versing like a Ghoul or something. when it's a strong killer, 2 people out and I die is a win. Your perk is already what? Which many a perk. which perk Vibrant? I'd be interested. Boil over? I don't know. I don't know if boil over is overrated. Like nobody runs it. And I feel like nobody really says it's good. It's just really annoying. Like I can't remember the last time I had to actually verse boil over. Oh, thank you for following. Much appreciated. It's the 37th most used perk according to Nightlight. Really? That's kinda crazy. That is a little crazy. 37. Because there's 140 perks? I gotta wonder... What are... Man, what goes below that? I swear, that must just be like a lower MMR thing, because I don't think I've seen boil over in an actual eternity. It's been so long. Like it's not the worst perk, but it's pretty bad.
Let's get this done.
Honestly, the main value you get is like 3 to 4 seconds. Nemesis? It's like 3 to 4 seconds where the killer is confused because of the blindness of not knowing where a hook is. That's like the biggest value. No, Wesker. Wait, Wesker and Nemesis. It's one of the RE killers, definitely. I know the terror radius. I don't know. I think it's Wesker. What do you think is the least used perk according to Nightlight? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's Wesker. Okay, it's gonna be... Okay. I mean, he had an idea there. I think I go full around. It's gonna take him too long to recharge. Oh, he got confused. He thought I went into the pallet, didn't he? Haha, hee hee, point laugh. Oh, do you think? Nah, he doesn't make that. Shaq is good when you know how to do Wesker right, but I think he's leaving me, which is smart. Shaq kind of sucks. It's something like Calm Spirit, except it's not Calm Spirit because Calm Spirit is a free like first 5 survivors you get. It's Calm Spirit, but on a licensed survivor. So what would that be? It's hard to think of. I don't know. It's gonna be something that either it relates to chests, or it does like a very minuscule effect, and it's on a licensed survivor. I can't. I'll put it in that area, but I cannot think. Like I bet Rebecca's like when you heal somebody they get 16% on everything is really low, but it's not the lowest. He's coming towards me. I should probably pre-run to Shaq just in case he wants to swap off. Okay, that's good. That's good. Calm Spirit on a licensed survivor is a pretty good guess. Yeah. Oh wait, is it hardened? Is it Lara Croft hardened? That's kind of like that's pretty close to Calm Spirit. That's yeah, that is literally Calm Spirit on a licensed survivor. Yeah, my brain made the connection. Teamwork, toughen up. When a teammate within 24 meters stuns or blinds the killer, you gain elusive for 30 seconds. That's also pretty close. I should probably just bring him. Oh, high plaything. I'm just gonna pre-run away from Hook. You're right. Teamwork perk, that makes sense. So teamwork perk on a licensed survivor that all it does is give you elusive. Where is he? Okay, I genuinely didn't even... I was guess spotting right there. Bring up your tentacle? Nope, I make that. This is not a good pallet. I'm gonna just take the hit and go to main. Yeah. Right, they got rid of the good window, but there's a bunch of good pallets. Genuinely pre-drop this. There's no harm in pre-dropping things anymore. Wait, here? Okay. He kicks that. Okay, so the 2 god pallets in main are gone. And I have this. Yeah, it's too awkward. Yeah, there's too much round shit to get a hit here. Drop it like that. Oh, leave here. Come on, god pallet. Do I make that? Ah. That was interesting. So where are the 300 survivor buffs? They've been happening over the last like 60 patches. But welcome in, Odedge. I never see that survivor icon. Everyone plays Alucard. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. At those buggy Wesker threads today too. Yeah, Wesker has been in a bad place ever since they recoded him. How are my matches going? Pretty good, actually. I mean, actually, 2 bad matches and I think 2 good matches. Two matches against Oni, which was unfortunate, but we also had a match versus Ghoul, where somebody died at 5 gens and we still managed to get a 2 out, and that was an insane match. Literally, short of the burden, fast track, pulling the entire weight. It was amazing. Okay, well, at least we still have this god palette, so. Oh, actually, I didn't think about it, but plaything counters 5 moves ahead. I didn't think about that, but that is technically true. Actually, I'm gonna bring this a little central map. Yeah, if this is center map, then somebody can grab it with wasting less time. I think I'll just let myself be plaything. We're at 2 gens, and the worst thing that could happen is Pentimento. Okay, he has been here, so that's a little scary. Okay, he's way over there. Okay, that person is also is playthinged. I'm okay with using fast track here. We have a lot of time left. So just, if we can just make it down to 3 gens before he gets a pain res off here, or something. Pain res pop. Both of us are playthinged, which is really unfortunate. I also don't get 5 moves ahead, so I'm gonna have to actually use skill. This is so awkward. Wesker's such a quiet killer. Okay, he's chasing Ace, so we're probably safe to finish this. Okay, I saw Ace over there. So this gets finished. Honestly, it's good to go for the save anyway, just because this is where the gens are. I don't have any healing perks, which is unfortunate. Maybe I should let him get the save first, just in case he might have something. I'm gonna let him save just because he may have healing perks, and I don't. So regardless, it's valuable. Oh yeah, he's got healing perks. Look at that shit. See, these are the small little optimizations you gotta make sometimes. Cause all I have is Shoulder the Burden. I don't actually have healing perks. Unless this is Pain Res DMS, this is game. Okay. This pops, and there is... I'm trapped. Check for no way out. No way out. Queenie gets hit. Unfortunate. She brings him back to me. Oh, hi, Wesker. How are you doing? Oh, never mind. Plaything does not counter 5 moves ahead, because once I'm in chase, it activates. That's lame. Honestly, I think Plaything should just full counter it. What? I don't know how he missed. Just drop and then vault. Oh, I got stuck on the rock like a fool, like an idiot, like a fool. Swing? Swing? Okay, fake. Okay. I need somebody to work on this gate, which is really awkward. Ooh. Ah, that swing didn't quite work out. I'll just stay on this rock. I just need somebody to touch the gate. What if I Z-walled him? Guys, what do you think about Z-walling? Do you think it's ethical to Z-wall? Oh shit. I think he got lost for a minute. I'm just gonna corner. I'm just gonna be in the corner. Yeah, I'm just gonna be in the corner to make it as hard for him to do anything. Hopefully they got this gate open in time. I think they didn't. They opened the opposite side of the map, which is unfortunate. But because I cornered, they'll have time to open this, and then they can go for the double save. Just wait until... yeah. Don't 99 gates like this. It would have been better just to open. Did I see Pixel Push Retweet? I didn't. But that's cool. That's cool that happened. I have a guess onto which one it was. Oh, are they gonna... I think they died to a 99 gate, which is unfortunate. Make that. Good vault. Okay, we are spread out in such an awkward fashion. I think this is a lack of kindred moment. We need somebody else to open that gate. We need Quan to open the gate while this ace saves me, and then I body block for Quinny. Just beeline it to this gate. No, ace, just take a left. Just hang a left. Oh, ace, no. Okay, well, I guess ace probably makes it to the other gate. Probably? I don't know. It was pretty far away, but the Wesker got a little caught up over by us, so... Oh yeah, he makes it. We don't... Oh wait, no, he's Plaything. It's possible Wesker's right behind him. No, he makes it out. Okay. Oh, it was Plaything? It wasn't Penty, it was Plaything Dark Devo. And then the two little things. Fast track BNP, fast track Shoulder the Burden. See, okay. So you know how it's like, oh, I should let him get the save. We'll make it. Think if you give it a little bit of extra thinking, I let this Quan Taeyang get his will make it, because I was like, I have no unhook perks, so I may as well go do a gen and he'll unhook. And if he does have unhook perks, we'll make it goes off. If he doesn't have unhook perks, we'll make it doesn't go off. And it doesn't matter, because I'm doing something productive anyway. So yeah. Big brain. The only time 99 gate is the thing. Is wanting to open while the killer carries someone to the hook or something. Yeah, exactly. You really only want a 99 gates, like, when a killer is about to hook. If a killer has already finished their hooking animation, just open it. It's fine. We gotta... Honestly, this is just such a comfy build. Next patch, these three perks I think are probably permanently going to be in my build. I honestly am not against keeping fast track next patch, especially if they buff it again. We don't know what the new activation condition is going to be yet, but they said they're going to give it a new activation condition and have it keep the double percent token thing. So, depending on what it is, I would keep fast track. I may keep fast track next patch if they were to just nerf it like they did in the PTB, where it just gives one token instead of two, or 1% instead of two. But oh, I got left. Feels bad. Um, but it might just be more valuable to have, you know, sprint burst next patch. I think this patch, this unironically, is probably the strongest solo queue, or at least very near to the strongest solo queue build you can get. Fast track lets you win. Fast track and deja vu means you never get 3-gened. 5 moves ahead is in my opinion, most of the time you're going to get more value out of either 5 moves ahead or windows of opportunity than you will get out of sprint burst, especially in solo queue where you don't know which paths are going to get used. And Shoulder the Burden is the best anti-tunnel in the game, and it's not close. Like, sure, you could run Decisive Strike if you're, like, really good about map RNG, and you think you can, like, generally know what your teammates are going, putting Decisive Strike instead of 5 moves ahead is a good call, is an okay call, or, you know, windows. But because of, like, RNG can be difficult, because you may not know what palettes your fellow survivors use, I think that this is more valuable than Fast Track, or than Sprint Burst, most of the time. The only exception is when you're facing very small number of like hit and run killers. Like specifically if you're facing like Wraith, Sprint Burst might get a bit more value. Or Ghostface, Sprint Burst might get a bit more value. But when you're facing like a Ghoul, Sprint Burst doesn't do that much. When you're facing a Blight, Sprint Burst doesn't do that much. When you're facing Nurse, Sprint Burst doesn't do that much. You know, on the relative scale. So you're gonna be better off most of the time, in my opinion, just having the good knowledge of where pallets are and being able to pre-drop a little bit faster, which is bad, especially right now because of like pallet density and all. But like, I think that's true most of the time. Every so often you'll have, I think maybe if they were to change pallet density, then maybe 5 moves ahead wouldn't be amazing. But as long as pallet density is in the map, just knowing pre-dropping is really good. Sprint Burst is actually really good against Vecna, unless they bring the Rabbit, which a lot of Vecnas do, to be fair. The funny thing about Henry here is that you don't really loop, you just kind of hold W. It's one of the reasons I don't enjoy playing him so much, is just that like, you don't really get into chases. You get into like, I don't know, shoot-offs, where they just hold the W key for a while. And it's not the most fun, personally. Oh. Okay, so they're in main. Elevation makes his power a little bit weird, so main isn't the worst idea, but it also has like narrow hallways. You just kind of want to be in the open with a loop nearby in case he tries to just W key you down. Okay, he got a grab. The chase was way too fast, considering the fact that he straight up did not... Did he go to a locker? What happened? That's not good. I think it's pre-run time. I gotta know how that chase went down so quickly, because it really shouldn't have. Was he injured and he got grabbed, or was he actually full healthy and he just kind of threw? And she goes into main. That's kind of the worst thing you can do. You really do not want to bring him into the hook. I'm gonna see if I can't convince him to walk away. I'm just trying to bring him... I don't think that should have hit me, to be honest. Just trying to bring him away from the basement hook that he can camp. Oh, I'm very sorry, Sable. I thought you were on a different gen. Okay, they get the unhook. I had to sacrifice Sable's gen, but honestly, that probably was worth it. Because if he just camps that gen and Dwight goes to second, we're in such a bad spot. Okay. If one person is doing the power, it's not really worth it to have a second person. It just stick on a gen. Most of the time, that's a better option. Okay, well now that he got chased off the clock, I'll do the rest of it. Yeah, I am a little bit sorry to Sable, but also that might have been the best thing that could have happened, was him getting distracted by the gen instead of camping. Unfortunately, he found himself back on Dwight, so... Okay, DS goes off because he touched the clock, not a gen, so no conspicuous action. Oh, there's a person here. Yeah, I do want to shoulder the burden on this Dwight. Unless he somehow made it out of chase, which I don't think is super light. No, yeah, no, he's in chase. Yeah, it would be nice if we could get rid of Hive Mind, because Hive Mind is kind of crazy. Okay, well, we're in a really bad spot now. Okay, pop this and reset. Excuse me, girly pop, we need to reset. Trust me, what you're doing is not the greatest. Okay, if you just wanted to leave the gen, fair. But yeah, we do have to reset. He probably doesn't have barbecue since he has Hive Mind, so... I kind of wish Dwight was just crawling away from basement, honestly. Because the worst thing that could happen... Oh, I'm healed. Why did I think I was injured? Am I stupid? I don't know why. I was so certain I was injured for some reason. I wish he crawled away from basement. This is going to make life super awkward. I get this. I need to also shoulder the burden on him. I maybe should have done this differently. Literally, this is the call. Trust. This is the call. 100 out of 100 scenarios, this is the call. Believe. It's not actually the call, but counterpoint, he actually did take the BT hit. Never mind. This is so the call. See? Okay, never mind. It was so the call. Now he's on a gen doing something productive. Ah, he actually hit me. Okay, that's fine. Just W key. That's fine. This still bought a lot of time. That's two people on one gen. That's unfortunate. Okay. The other thing is that if I don't get farmed in front of him, I have a bit more faith that I'll be able to hide than a random SoloQ teammate. I see Twinkin so much I forget this is a oh, I see. Yeah. I guess because he was in the pass, he was kind of like a free skin. So it makes sense. I'm just gonna run away so he doesn't immediately tunnel me. I'd like to get healed over here, but... Yeah, can we heal? Can we heal just like right behind this tree? It's right behind this tree. Thank you. Okay, I have 9 stacks. I'm losing 3 stacks of fast track here, which is sad. But that's the cost of shouldering the burden.
You're okay. I ain't gonna let you die.
Yeah, I do think that the Twinkins is a better skin personally than base Vecna. I think base Vecna just kind of looks too much. He's very busy, but not like super interesting. I guess I should set up for the Dwight save. Oh my god, we have been playing around this basement all game, and I have not been able to throw fast track on any gens. This has been so sad. I'm just gonna pull him now and pray that he's over there instead of over here. We gotta get out of here. Yeah, he's over there. I really don't want to heal you because I want to use fast track so bad. Fine, I'll heal you, but I really would prefer to use fast track right now. I don't want to body block for you, honestly. You don't really body block against Vecna. It's not great. Is he on me? I think he's on me. Never mind, he's on Dwight. Dwight just kind of went in the same way I did. Alright, let me just try and actually put my fast track down. I've been so busy trying to reset our macro. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Conserve the rest of the toolbox for later fast tracks. Okay, Dwight actually got out. Never mind, just use the full toolbox here. If they can finish that gen, and I finish this, we're in a... Oh my god, look how ridiculous this fucking perk is. Literally a third of a gen off, and I wasted like half of my stacks too. Okay, they got chased off, that's unfortunate. I finish this gen, and then I undo his power.
You have little time left.
This is unfortunate. Yeah, Dwight dies here. Yeah. What? Did he get flashy save? There's no way he has it. He already DS'd in the first chase. Yeah, it was a flashy save from Nia. Okay. Good on her, but there's only so much you can do. This is so awkward. Yes, you want to go after Nia, just... Nope, never mind. He was not under the pallet. I couldn't save him there. This is awkward. Okay, well, hopefully Nia gets that save, and I can maybe finish whichever gen he wants to kick. Is Vecna 24 meter or 32 meter terror radius? I don't know. Okay, that gen's at 0. It's just this one. It's maybe I should have saved my toolbox for this gen. Oh, this has so much less progress than I thought. I thought it was way higher. Did like pop eruption happen? Maybe. Okay, there's Buddy. If he just ignores this gen for no reason, then we can maybe get 2 people out. Maybe, but it's gonna be rough. I cannot hit this grayscale check. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's awkward. Both of these gates are on the same side. I think if I was Sable, I would be dying corner map on the opposite side of the map from these gates and just accepting it's a 2 out, personally. I'm just gonna full open it and then see if I can't heal Sable and maybe a body. Maybe we should just leave for Hatch? I don't know, she's not in chase. It's very confusing. I'm not sure what the best call is here. I think it might be to heal and try and open the other gate. Oh, wait. Sable was with me. Okay, we have another hook to work with. My bad. I thought Sable was the person getting chased. Pretty sure 22. Maybe we should have just left for Hatch, but that's so... Oh, if it goes in basement, there's no saving her. Yeah, we probably should have just left for Hatch. If she died anywhere except for basement, we probably could have a chance at getting her out at least. Okay, well, she's not in basement, but she is really far away. This is the only gate with anything on it. Check for Blood Warden. No Blood Warden. Sheesh. We have 2 minutes left. I want to get rid of his power before going for the save, because if we go for the save while he has power, it's not going to work out. I just leave, to be honest. That's fair. It's probably the right call. Yeah, there's... we don't... Actually, no, never mind. Okay, they make it out. Nah, she's dead. Actually, hold on. Greedy, run. I maybe get the Sable pickup. I believe. I believe in you, Nia. Okay. Come on. Okay, it's just us two now. So let's just split up. Blood Warden would have already gone off if he had it. We don't physically have time for me to heal her. It might be best if I just leave and maybe hatch for Sable. Yeah. Okay. Power is gone. I'm just gonna leave. Maybe Sable gets here immediately, maybe she doesn't. Black-haired Sable looks weird. Yeah, she looks kind of like, she looks a lot like Nia, I feel. Oh. Yeah, Sable got out. That was always gonna be a really hard, hard way to go. Oh, wait, Hatch and Shack. I guess actually leaving wouldn't have mattered because the gate we opened was directly in front of Shack anyway, so there was no way she was getting Hatch even if we left early. She was on the opposite side of the map, so actually that was their best chance of getting Nia out, but there was no real chance of getting Nia. The fact that we didn't lose two people is pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, but I will be right
Last thing I
back
remember, the cemetery.
after a minute or two. See, real quick, just a second. Yeah, honestly, two people out there, I think is probably pretty good. I feel like the chases were just a little bit too fast to do much better. Three toolboxes and a flashy. Ooh, this is like the scariest lobby to see when you're playing killer because you're just like, okay, so gens are gonna go so fast and also none of my pickups are safe. When you see like 2+ flashies, it's like, well, you're gonna be wasting a lot of time, so it's not so bad. But the one singular flashy is the worst variation. I probably preferred medkits most of the time compared to toolboxes. Yeah. Next patch, depending on what fast track is, it's like I'll probably replace fast track either if next patch makes fast track still crazy, it'll stay there. Otherwise, I'll probably put in either resurgence or sprint burst because I think those are the next two strongest perks. Because resurgence is good if you're getting tunneled. It's good if you're not getting tunneled. It's only bad if you're getting proxy camped, but if anything other than proxy camping is happening, then it's good. Like Invocation. When's the last time you've seen an Invocation perk? Actually, during the Blood Moon, a lot of people were running Invocation perks because if you brought Invocation, 10% of a gen, you'd only need 2 cans instead of 3 to complete an entire Blood gen. It's crazy.
I have no interest in
I'm gonna go for that gen in Shack, because they're gonna come through middle, and if I go on this gen, they'll see me immediately. So this is the stealthiest gen while still breaking a 3 gen, kinda, sorta. I'd like to do main. This is another one where if you get that central gen, it's so hard for killer. But if you can't, it's kinda awkward. I should probably place my camera like here. I just want to look behind me for a stealth killer, but realistically, that's just gonna take too long. Huntress? I can't really hear the lullaby very well. It's very quiet. Oh yeah, it's Huntress. And he comes to Shack. Well, you can have the entire Shack all to yourself, Rick. Rickolas Grimes, you can just have the whole thing to yourself. And I'll try and do main. One of the few maps where I'm honestly... If I could triple on this gen, I honestly would consider it. Getting rid of the central gen is so important. I guess I'll do this gen, because it's probably in the next 3 gen. Oh, there's no gen here. Okay. There usually one spawns here. I guess it spawned in this tile instead. Okay. Hopefully, there's still 3 gens on that side of the map. 1, 2, and then the 3rd. Yeah, there it is. He's in basement. Unfortunate. Hi. I'd rather not double on gens right now. Okay, Robin is going for the save, presumably. I'll try and rotate to that gen. That's far away from the hook, but still dealing with a 3 gen. Okay, I thought I saw her for a second, but it was a statue. She has been here, though. Unless that's a ruin? No, I left a gen earlier. It's not ruin. Is she just camping basement? Yeah, I see the thing. That's so rough. It's like impossible to save. Okay, Salty Lips. He kind of didn't help us by going next, kind of. Can I maybe shoulder his burden? It's so rough. It's so rough. Fuck me. Okay. Okay. How did you see me? I gotta be honest. Wait, what? Am I insane? Is she fast? That was not a 110 killer. I made like no distance off of that hatchet. Am I... Really? Okay, well... Am I crazy? She felt so fast. This was a really stupid fucking game. Look at this Maggie. She's so close to my... She's very close to my build in spirit. Shoulder the burden fast track. Maybe I'm crazy and I just like ran into her. I feel like I gained no distance off of that hatchet hit though. I don't know. Rick going for the self unhook really screwed us over, to be honest.
What is this?
And also just it was just a complete ugh. I just report things like that just to be sure. I mean, I don't know. That's fair. I probably should have, because if they aren't a hacker, then they're not gonna get banned. I usually do, but my brain was just like, I don't know, maybe I'm stupid, and I just ran directly into them with terrible pathing. Also, a non-mode P100 with globe symbol. Okay, so the thing about that is, when people say globe symbol, usually what they mean is they're on Epic Games. But the thing is that since I'm on Epic Games, the globe symbol means that they're not on Epic Games. So they're actually less likely to be a hacker if they have the globe symbol. That's the thing about that, though. Most people play on Steam, so when they see the globe symbol, damn, you're on Epic Games. Why? So I actually got DVD when it was free. That's why I'm an Epic Games. I'm one of the people that actually got Dead by Daylight from that free giveaway that Epic Games did that brought in all of the cheaters. In exchange for Epic Games bringing in infinitely many cheaters, they also brought in me. That was the trade-off that y'all got. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did not, in fact, spend $20 on the base game of Dead by Daylight. I just spent like $100 getting all of the DLC thereafter. But yeah, I mean, I probably should have reported her. Just like, there was so many things racing through my head of what if I'm just wrong, and then I look rude for reporting, but it's really not that big of a deal. Alright, disturbed ward. Oh, this is the terrible map. They actually did nerf main building, but there's still a god window. Wesker. John Wesker. I know this window is a god window, but I'm so bad at actually using this window. I know it's like the strongest window in the game. I'm just terrible at actually using it. Okay, that was really fast. I don't... Maybe she got M1'd into a double dash. Or maybe she was AFK and he had lethal. It's a really bad start. And they're doubled on gen. You never want to be doubled on gens. You always want to split up. Especially early on. That's the difference between three gens popping on the first chase and one gen popping on the first chase, is if people are split up. I'm guessing that we're like right next to that hook, so yeah. Meg got it. Main gen is so awkward on this map, I feel. It's if you know that the killer's coming for you, then it's great. Like if you're in a Swift and somebody can calm that the killer's going to main gen, then you're in a great spot. But when you're in solo queue, you're like always in the terror radius and you never know if it's real or not. Oh, I didn't actually mean to hit that great. I was just mindlessly. I'm gonna use my thing to make sure he doesn't screw me over. God! Oh, turn back the clock just happened. You can't hit me like that. I mean, very cute. Oh shit. I don't know how I didn't see him through the vines. I feel very... I'm literally free dropping this. Big? Big if true? Break it? Nope. I don't think that should have been a slap, honestly. I feel like I was far enough away. I feel like I had a lot of distance, and that should not have been a slap, but whatever. I knew that's what he was aiming for. I just literally thought I was too far away to get slapped. I don't know. Is that guaranteed? There's no way. If I probably went along the diagonal instead of just linearly, I would have gotten out. I thought that the range was a lot smaller for this slap. Okay, my gen got finished in the meantime, apparently. Which is good. But no other gen has like any progress, so it's kind of bad. And there's not really any good chests for me to rummage. I don't want to do that gen because he knows I'm here. They hit a dead hard, which is good. I'm gonna go disinfect with that chest, I guess. Oh, we're finally splitting on gens. Should I do main? Maybe. Okay, Meg's over there getting chased. Did he just leave her for me? I think he left her for me. He saw me do poorly in that first chase and he was like, ah, I can beat her. Drop that. No way I don't get hit here. That's a shame. Just loop straight around this. And then next loop go for... Okay. Oh, wait. He double back. Okay, he vaults. Go for the pallet this time. I don't think you make that. You're gonna hug tech me? What are we doing here? Okay, he vaults. Break this? He does. There's another pallet on... Wait a minute, did it spawn double pallets? What the hell? I don't think you make this. And you can't really... Okay, I'll zone back into the window, sure. I have to... I need him to swing there. I die here, I'm just gonna go corner. I mean, as corner as I can. The fact that there were those... there were 2 pallets right next to it. This chase took... It should not have had 2 pallets right next to the window in the loop. Just shouldn't be a thing. Is that 3 gens? That's getting turned back to clocked. I got Fallout New Vegas for free on Epic. And then still bought it on Steam when it was on sale. Now... You can... have 2 people playing it on the same computer or something. I don't know. That's choice. Okay, we're at literally 1 gen. If only Meg could shoulder my burden, we'd be in an unlosable spot. He should tunnel me. It's objectively the correct choice here. He's not though. Okay, I guess yeah, we just full reset here. To be fair, I also have to give him info by disinfecting. I just need to be on the opposite side of the map and then just need to not be found. Gen... Okay. Oh, yeah, disinfect me. Sure. I guess I have my own disinfection, but it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my disinfectant here because it's in the center of the map, and if anyone sees it, it'll be easy to get to. That gen has no safety. I guess I should just do Shack gen, probably. On 107 Epic games that I just claimed for free, and I played like 2 of them. Same. I think I have like several hundred, and I've played more than 2 of them. I probably played like 20 of them, but that's still not that many. Yeah, I used to claim every single one of them, but now I like actually log in and look at it that way. I don't have it just taking up space in my library. I don't have the app, so I just check the website when I'm bored. Also, I'm frozen? Oh no, did my facial tracking died again? Ugh. Okay. Do you want me to spend like 2 minutes fixing it between matches, or are you okay with it being frozen? It's probably better if I fix it. It's probably more engaging when people walk in to see me moving around than if I'm just stuck. If only I had like $60 extra to spend on freaking facial tracking. Okay, he's coming to me and I'm on death hook. This is the worst thing that could happen. He turns back the clock. See, this right here, this is why turn back the clock is so valuable. He regressed to gen and spent no time. You don't hit that. I maybe should have gone for main window instead of this one. This will be a fast vault. He's gonna vault this. I go for Shack now. I take the hit and I go Shack. Yeah, no real avoiding that, unfortunate. Nobody's here. I have a full Commodious that I haven't even used. Vaults this? No. He does, okay. This Wesker loves vaulting for some reason. What the hell just happened? Okay. 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 I don't think I make it. I think that's his red stain right on me. Nope, it's not. Okay, did he mind game? He did mind game. Oh, I appreciate this Arella trying to take a hit for me. It's not necessary. I'd rather y'all just did gens, honestly. Oh my god. Look how long you can be when you chain loops. Where's he coming from? Oh, there he is. Thank you, Arella. Ah, yeesh. Sorella's doing everything she can to save me. Okay, I'm gonna try and just leave. Try and get distance. Maybe he gets lost in the Orella sauce. I think he did, actually. I think he got lost in the other Orella. Okay, big from Orella, actually. We may turn this into 4 people out. I'm just gonna sit next to this gate and open it. This is a gate, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna open this gate. That's the most productive thing I can do. Okay, well, I insta-proc No Way Out, at least, so... I wish I hadn't dropped that cleanser. I need him to not see me, but I left a bunch of scratch marks behind me. I need him to find the other survivor. Oh no, no, Ada! Ada, you kind of brought him right towards me. Please tell me he's too tunnel visioned. Please, Ada. Please just could you go a little bit further away from me? Okay, he didn't see me. And Ada's also on death hook, so this is bad. I just need to part ways with her. I mean, 60 seconds is a long time. I can't really do anything else productive. I just gotta sit here. Oh my god, No Way Out is so long when I'm just sitting in front of it. There we go. Okay. Oh, hello, robot. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I am Miraxel. I usually play a lot of killer, but with the current meta, I feel like Survivor is actually more fun at the moment. But yeah, I play a lot of killer. I really like Skull Merchant. Welcome in. Glad to have y'all here. Grr. This is super awkward. I think we'd probably just leave. I'm gonna heal you because you aren't infected, so you maybe could actually help her. I cannot help. Oh! Well... Oh, I can't even have a funny moment. I can't believe I actually finally got punished for opening a gate. Who would have thought? I guess I should have clocked it with No Way Out, honestly. That's kind of my bad. The first recorded instance of fucking Bloodborne value in 20 years. God damn it. Should have just left. I blundered. I did. I had the checkmate right there, and then I blundered. So using an on-screen clock so I can count things like DS or No Way Out. That is fair. I usually just use like bleed out timers to count it. I'm like, if this is a third of the way or a fourth of the way gone, 60 seconds have passed. Still, we can probably get 2 people out even still. Because 60 seconds, like, is gonna pass. So, yeah, that's 2 people out. Honestly, it was really close. Jesus, the RL in your game, very well played. Good luck your next one. You too, yeah, this was really close. Actual crazy Blood Warden play. Oh wait, oh yeah, you were the RL that took a hit for me. You kind of popped off actually. You absolutely saved my life. Yeah. Honestly, everyone was cracked at this game. Survivors and killers alike went super crazy. Right? I know my model is frozen, but we're gonna play one match of a frozen model, cause that way I don't send the raiders immediately into a rest screen. Let me actually, I'm just gonna hide it so it's not so distracting. There, quietly remove me. I'll fix it next game. Cause thank you for following, I'm guessing. I don't my I swear my alerts have been broken for a minute. So that's very unfortunate. Oh, follower goal pog. Yeah, so next game I'll fix my model. It's been very uncooperative today. It's like the second time it's broken during stream. Very sad. But it's fine. Out in the trenches in the olden days before people had VTubers and they just had gameplay. Alright. One flashy, one med kit, one toolbox, and it's me. He's the Jane toolbox over here. Oh no, Jake hot swapped to the toolbox last second. Okay. You know, so as killer, there are maps that I like. As survivor, I don't know if there are any maps that I dislike. Maybe Midwich. Midwich isn't super fun as survivor just because of how confusing the terror radius can be, at least in SoloQ. But I think basically every map is pretty good when you're playing survivor. Like Dead Dog, oh, if I just go to main, I'm invincible. And then like the other 80% of maps, oh, it's just, you know, it's just strong. It's just a strong map with a lot of pallets. Oh, I missed a message. I faced a Bubba who triggered Bloodwarden today, and we still got the 4 people. Yeah. Yeah, Bloodwarden is not a guaranteed kill. It's really funny, because it's like 100 videos of people that are like, oh, you should have just left. And it's, you know, people who saved at the last second, but like, you gotta do so much setup to actually get the value there. I should probably be on this end. If he comes out of the door, I'll have more distance. I find it more crazy at the unhook against the Bubba. That is true. But if the Bubba's trying to capitalize off a Bloodwarden, I see how it can happen. If they got off of a camping Bubba, that's insane, yeah. Alright, Springtrap isn't great on Hawkins, but Hawkins can be awkward if you don't have like windows or bond or something. You can get a little bit lost in the sauce sometimes. Okay. It's also, it kind of screws with Deja Vu. Ah, that's actually pretty close to me. It screws with Deja Vu because this top gen is like always part of the 3 gen, even though it's like 100 miles away from every other gen. You just can't tell because the verticality messes with it. That's really close. I should maybe leave this gen. I'll sit right here. Okay, he's not coming to my gen. I just wanted to be safe because he definitely could have. Oh, hi, bud. Where'd you get that undetectable from? I don't make that. I'm very sorry for being near your hook, Gabriel. I kind of have completely fucked you. I'm sorry. Let me just try and make distance now. There we go. Now I'm not near your hook anymore. Oh god! I'm so dying here. Nope, drop. Okay. Hubris Inferior? Unfortunate. Hubris Inferior, and I'm guessing... Oh no, he doesn't have the pallet break add-on. I would expect the pallet break add-on if you're running Hubris Enduring. I'm guessing it's Inferior. I don't actually know about the Fury part, but it's definitely Enduring. Unfortunate about my gen. Fast Track rework idea. Whenever you unlock or rummage through chests, Fast Track gains +1 token up to a maximum of 6. Succeeding a great repair skill check while repairing a generator consumes all tokens, permanently reduces repair charges requirements that generated 4 charges per token for up to a maximum of 24 charges. Isn't that basically the Laura perk? Isn't that already what the Laura perk does? When you search for a chest or search or rummage through 2 or 3 chests, then you get rid of charges? I can't remember what the Laura perk... Specialist is what it's called, I think? Specialist isn't... I don't think I've unlocked that perk yet. It has never appeared in the Shrine of Secrets, so I've not been able to test it out. But... he's back for more. Hi, Jake. Not a great time. Oh, he's tunneling me. What the fuck? I honestly kind of wish he hit that, because then I would get BT speed boost. I don't like any of the pallets here. I'll be so for real. He has Infuri. I'm dead. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, fucking I do. Well then, doesn't this feel familiar? What could you possibly mean? What could you possibly mean? Me getting tunneled? That doesn't feel super familiar. I don't feel like I get tunneled very often. Or are you talking about something else? Actually, maybe... Did I get tunneled at some point during this stream and I'm just forgetting it? No, it's the first time I'm facing Spring Trap. I don't know. I don't know what you could be referencing. Somebody should shoulder my burden. That'd be cool. I wouldn't get it? Ah, I see. I'm not a knower, I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some context that would make it super funny, and I'm just a fool. Oh, this sucks. I want to touch this gen, but I'm on Death Hook. I should literally sit in a corner and do nothing. That's the best thing I could do for my team right now. Yeah, or get healed. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs. I feel like the safest place to be right now is upstairs. And I will search a chest to try and find a medkit, I guess. Yeah, we did the upstairs gen, I'm pretty sure. Otherwise I would be seeing it on Deja. That is a toolbox, that is not a medkit. Yeah, we did this gen. This is awkward. Oh, that's... Yeah, good thing I didn't go down there, huh. Oh, he's chasing Yunjen. How far away? Can I actually get this pickup? Fuck. This is the most awkward thing. Oh my god, pickup speeds are so slow. Okay, you go wherever you want. Try and take him away from me. I'm just hoping he doesn't come after me, you know? Okay, I have an idea. Teleport me here. Go. I'm gone. Please. There, I'm on the other side of the world now. First recorded instance of actual door teleport value, and I'm right next to him again. God damn it. Okay, well, this is where I die. This is good. I don't think he has a good lineup here. 7% haste, that's his build. Oh, hi Jake. How are you doing? Drop here. Oh, bamboozle. Okay. Jake, oh, oh, you're gonna take it down for me? I appreciate that, but I can't say I recommend it. Okay, this is good if I can manage to... Oh, this... Actually, it's ass. It's not good. I lied. All of the fucking pallets in this map suck ass. There's not a pallet in here. I used it already. Fuck me. Whatever. I'm trying to die in corner, I guess. I guess I should have played that pallet, but it's such a bad pallet. And then I'm in a dead zone. I don't like Hawkins. I don't like Hawkins for either side, I'll be so for real. They probably get 2 people out, I think. It's a shame I didn't get to use Fast Track or my fucking entire Commodious toolbox, but... Yeah, that was so awkward. That entire game I was just playing on the back foot. Okay, I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and fix my model, and during the meantime, I'm gonna send you all to ads so that you don't get them while I try and fix my model. So I will see you in 2 minutes, I guess. Okay. Go back to the rest screen. Let me try and fix my model. Okay, what? There we go. Okay. Working again. I guess y'all are probably still in ads. Oh. It fixed faster than I thought. So, I figured it probably would have been a hot minute. Because last time it took me actually like 3 minutes. If we get to end game, and I trade, do not save me, just leave. If I'm being chased by killer, do not 99 the door, open it. So true. Speech, spit true. That do in fact be the vibe. That person left, by the way. Both of the people that were involved in that conversation are gone. I was talking to a ghost. Why do I see that? If both of the people who were involved in that conversation is gone, why do I even see that? That's so funny. Okay, it looks like ads will end right as I get into the match, so nobody will miss anything, fortunately. Well, okay, maybe they'll miss a little bit of start. Hope it's Skull Merchant on Dead Dog. So true. So true and based of you, Vibrant. You're so correct about that. That is peak gaming. Honestly, Skull Merchant on anything. I'd take Skull Merchant on... Actually, Midwich would be scary. I would still have fun, but Skull Merchant on mid... Wait, hold on. Dead Dog, hold on. Wait. Hold on, the other one? Come on. Be Skull Merchant. You know you want to. Fuck.
Try to stick together.
It's Vecna. Vecna on Dead Dog isn't actually that great. Because he doesn't... Oh, hi. I ran directly into him. Because he doesn't really eat main buildings so much. Interesting. That's so weird. God, it's... Playing Vecna's so weird. It's such a mindfuck. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just believe me. Because it's just like, you want to be near tiles, but you don't want to actually use any of the tiles. I guess I should be going for this 3-gen. I'm kind of wandering aimlessly for no reason. I literally have deja vu. Just walk to the red highlighted auras. 5 head. Oh, hey, look, a fog vial. I have actually been seeing quite a number of fog vials recently. Okay, if you're going to do this gen, I'm going to go do this gen. I do not want to be doubling up. Yeah. I haven't minded fog vials that much. I think they've been pretty fine for the most part. I'm gonna go ahead and screw up his power. Make it only 70 seconds. You cannot give him a full power. It's too good of a power to do that. Clockwork Hands. Does that mean he sees me? Or does it just mean that I'm oblivious for an extremely long time? I don't like this either way. It's very awkward. Oh, 2 people. Fuck. Means he sees me, I think. Oh, this is the worst thing that could have happened, actually. I gotta know what pathing this Dwight had for that to happen. Because how did he lead me into there while being in main building? Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I should just go to Shack. Sorry if I'm screwing with you a little bit, Nancy. Okay, he's not here. Okay, he is here. Fuck me. It's so awkward. I'm gonna go do this gen, I guess. Maybe... Yeah, he sees Nancy and goes after her. I hope she had balanced, because otherwise I think she's in a rough spot. Okay, if she leaves main, let me try and go do her gen. Nope, he's right there. He's going to kick that gen. Fair play. Please don't see me. Please don't look over here. Please be completely zero peripheral vision. Okay. I'm gonna go try and finish Nancy's gen. I'm actually gonna go ahead and use my toolbox for it. This is part of the worst 3-gen that Dead Dog can have, so it's worth wasting the toolbox to get rid of it. If he's over there, he would have to beeline it straight to me to stop this, which he's not. Okay. Gen is popped. And I'll go back to this gen over here. Oh, Nancy. Hi, Nancy. Yeah. Oop. Not what I wanted.
Got you. You're gonna
Okay.
be all right.
Either way. You know a perk that I think is really cool? Solidarity. I think Solidarity is like my favorite like heal speed perk because it has risk because you have to be injured while healing somebody else, but it also saves you a bunch of time. I wish that Solidarity wasn't outclassed by like every single survivor perk. Oh yeah, he sees my aura. I get this heal off, but then he comes right to us. It's a really weird Skull Merchant skin. So true. Wait, no. Don't get the unhook. No, stop. No, stop. Fuck. Okay, this is really bad, actually. That shouldn't have hit.
Your time draws near.
I really wanted to shoulder his burden. He misaimed. I guess that Doug main is still pretty good if you have enough distance on him. He has not broken this yet. Interesting. He's probably just gonna tunnel Dwight now, right? I guess I'll... Oh, I don't want to be oblivious, but also... I'm guessing Dwight's about to start dying. I'm gonna... If he comes to me, it's actually kind of fine, because at least he's not on Blight. Okay, well, he's over there. And he's nowhere near me, so... Okay. I'm oblivious for a while longer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this 3 gen is pretty borked for him. The fact that Dwight is alive and healthy is very good. Dwight honestly just kind of needs to sit and chill for a while. Friggin' no, don't heal me. He's coming over here. Yeah, there he is. Where is he? I think I'm just gonna tap out. I'm just gonna leave main. Go to the other side of the world. Guess I get this on hook. Or Dwight does. This is awkward. I would have preferred to... Nope, he's coming. This is bad. I need him to chase me. If he chases anyone aside from me... Okay, perfect. Yeah, exactly. You just want me. Yep. That's fine. I'm literally just going to die in a corner. That's so fine. It's so fine. I took the heat off of the other two people. The person who was on death hook and the person who had one hook and was injured. Dying there is such a fine trade. For them not dying. It is unfortunate that I just kind of gave him like the fastest down possible, but definitely better than him getting a second hook on Nancy or killing Dwight. Okay, 1, 2. This is awkward. He's pretty far away. I guess healing under hook isn't great, but I think he's busy. Ooh, he's going after Dwight. This is the last thing you want to see. You can't really body block against Vecna 2. You can like get him stuck in doorways and that's about it. He's coming this way. Hi, Dwight. Yeah, we gotta get moving. You want me? You want me, Vecna? Over here. Damn. Now he's not gonna fall for the bait. This gen's at 0. This gen had so much progress before. Okay, Nancy's doing this gen, I'm doing this gen. I kind of wish Nancy was doing whichever the 4th gen is, whichever the last gen I don't see what Deja is, but... Unfortunate. At least I get to throw some fast track onto this. I kind of wish Nancy was the one who left to do the clock. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my toolbox, it's fine. Missed it? Come on, fast track. Okay, there it is. If he doesn't beeline it to me, he loses. such a shame. I honestly did not even see him. He was like invisible in the underbrush. I think he kicks the gen instead of coming for me, which is probably the right call. Because that gen's 99.9% finished. Finish the rest of this. Honestly, it's kind of not worth it because I just gave him a free Oblivious. 1, 2, there's the third gen. Okay. My gen is super close to finish. Nancy's gen is super close to finish. This gen is the one that's left. It's on the opposite side of the world. It has 0 progress on it. Unfortunate, but on the other hand, if I start doing it now, I'm guessing those two are probably going to be screwing with those gens, waiting for him to leave them. Yeah, he's gonna be so preoccupied, this gen is just gonna get done quietly in the background. And nobody's in chase, which is very valuable. They're healing, which is very good. Yeah, this is the strength of Deja. I can immediately come to this gen because I know where it is. I don't have to, like, guess. Okay, they're in chase now. Unfortunate. But I'm halfway through with this gen. If they just have one, like, good chase, a decent chase, they dodge, like, 3 Vine attacks, I think I finish this. Basement is nowhere near me. Okay, they're fully resetting now. Super quiet to try and hear him coming up to me. I don't make this. That's so unfortunate. Where is he? There he is. Okay. Surely they finished those gens, either of them. How much distance? Quite a bit of distance. Oh, I ran into a fucking barrel like an idiot. Just drop it. Pre-drop with 5 moves ahead, that's the call. Never mind. Oh god. Ah, I tried to run into him further. I am so far from everything. It is technically possible to save me, but I think it's very unlikely. He's bringing me closer to a gate, but there's a way to guarantee a kill as Vecna. If you just plant mines underneath Hook, it's basically impossible. Oh wait, actually, is it still bugged? Does Endurance not work if he has the full thing? This is so awkward. Just gonna try and get away from him. Pretty sure that gate was unopened, right? Did he just leave the gate? Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Please don't have Blood Warden. Please don't have Blood Warden. I'm so close. I'm so close to getting out. Okay, no Blood Warden. I'm sorry, Nancy. I appreciate your sacrifice, but also there was no saving you. Yeah, I mean, nothing to be done at that point. I think I may make this my last one for the day. Honestly, pretty fun games for the most part. Aside the 2 Oni games, pretty good. I should maybe put that, make a video for that Ghoul game, because that one was crazy. That one was actually insane. 2 people out when somebody's dead at 5. Okay. This is a lot less or not, what is it? This is a lot weaker lobby. We're not seeing 3 toolboxes here. It's just 1 medkit, 1 flashy, 1 box. So unless Jonah hot swaps at the last second to a toolbox, I think that this is going to be a more a more fair game for the killer. Honestly, I have not had I had the one spring trap kind of a little bit tunnel me, but he didn't even like triple hook me, he just double hooked me. I expected to be tunneled more after putting on the Twitch shirt, but no, games have been pretty chill. To be fair, you don't exactly have time to tunnel. If I did have like one decisive strike, that kind of loses them the game. Ooh, I spawned on a gen. 3 gen? Ah, corrupt intervention. Feels bad. Another Henry. I'm surprised. I feel like I haven't seen Henry in a long time, and I've seen, what, 3, 4 Henrys today? Undying, so he knows where I am. Unfortunate. Oh, huge lag spike. Okay. I'm guessing Undying, the Henry perk and Ruin? No, no Ruin. Well, it's the Henry Hex perk, surely. What else would you have Undying for? Probably not Plaything. He's in main. Honestly, doing that gen is just not worth it. In main. It's just too close at any point. They just like turn. Hmm. To be fair, the strong part of main is on the opposite side, so it's not too big of a deal. Okay, so she died over there. Vecna is so weird. He's such a, because he really is. He's very similar. He's basically a balanced version of Nurse. Like if Nurse was had a reasonable strength level, but it makes him super strange because like resources that are super strong don't mean very much to him. Like pallets and windows just don't really matter that much. Wait, he's right behind me. I didn't realize there was a clock right there. Wait, I finished this, and then I guess I... Okay, hold on. I need this to happen really quickly. He's gonna come over here. We should not heal here. You want to heal behind water tower? I'd be willing to... Okay, I guess I should go for the unhook now. I was just... Ah, that's not good. Is he coming for me? No. Okay, so this unhook is free. Up you go. Okay. His power does not work very well on elevation, so a hot tip to make Vecna's life harder is just like go up or go down, and his life is he's gonna have a much harder time hitting you. I really thought he would just like eat it. Yeah, keep taking blind shots, I dare you. Just get a little bit more distance here. Oh, there he is. He's body blocking the pallet. Smart, smart. That was very smart of him. What he just did there. I want to make it to Shaq, but third seal. Oh, now I'm scared. I'm sorry. I kind of brought him into y'all. I'll bring him over to here. Okay. Okay, third seal. That's very scary for a solo Q being like me. Also counters my Deja, which is like not my favorite thing. My wholesome Deja perk that lets me gen rush the 3 gens. Third seal undying. That is messed up. Okay, this is where V is. Oh, it's not where V is. Why did I think V was here? I mean, the gen has progress similar to what it looks like she has. I feel like I've seen a lot less rabbits. A lot less of the exhaust add-on on Vecna's. I guess the nerf and turning into purple did make a difference. It's really unfortunate that he's bringing him to me. Hi, Jonah. I really hope he doesn't notice me and he just kind of... Nope. Okay, no, he did get... I think he just got lost. I'm literally just looking at my feet. Okay, he left me? We really can slow play this. He's not been getting many hooks. I don't know where totems spawn on this map, I'll be so for real. That's over there. This gen is like corrupt or deadlocked? I wish I knew where totems spawned on this map. I'm gonna go ahead and toolbox this real quick. Alright, bing bang bong. There is very this is very good for us. Okay. Oof, third seal is such a pain. I don't have my Deja value. I don't know where that down happened, which makes my life just generally harder. You would never come down here, right? Where the fuck did that hook happen? Oh, it must have happened right above me. That's why I didn't see the black bubble very well. And he is right next to me. Oh, this sucks. Oh, wait, I can shoulder the burden. Maybe. Please slow roll this hook and actually let me get it. Fuck. She's over here. Is Vecna camping? What's happening? There you are. Up you go. Your burden has been shouldered. They gave us a lot of time. How valuable that is, I don't know. Because we do have the unfortunate blindness perk screwing us up. There's a singular gen left. But I've been injured. Actually, they may still know where I am. Hi, Vecna. Oh, he has pizza goggles. Interesting. Blindness is still upping. That was just undying. I probably die here. Okay, this gets rid of blindness, probably. No, that Totem V cleanse was completely separate. There's a gen there. I think that's the one with the most progress, which is unfortunate because it's the closest to me. They really should rework blindness. This is such a stupid mechanic. They should make blindness do something of value, and the only thing it does is affect perks that don't show you survivors. I think I'm okay with blindness affecting like windows of opportunity and 5 moves ahead or whatever, but it should not. It should not get rid of just seeing survivors. Okay, well, I'm dead. Definitely dead here. I'm trying to get a little bit of elevation value here. Ah, there it is. Yeah, they probably... Just gonna try and make his life a little bit harder. Okay, no, he's actually just full leaving me. There's a very tiny chance I can get picked up here, but it is minuscule. I wonder if I should just keep crawling, actually, instead of recovering. Just try and make it so he can't find me. He's downstairs over there. Just don't see me somehow. Just don't see the bloodstains. Nah, he found me. I die here, but I think everybody else gets out, probably. Unless he has no way out. Let's see the end of this game. I think we should probably all get out here, more likely than not. Or, I mean, everyone except me. But they do actually have to touch a gate. Yeah, nobody's working on the other gate. I mean, good dodges by him, but we still don't have anybody. Okay, V's working on the other gate. Where's the other gate located? Okay, they're on both gates. He's right next to V. She needs more time though. Okay, there goes Thing. He goes for the gate. And this is probably, yeah, they're playing this properly. V should just go to the opposite gate, honestly. Yeah. They did full open it. Oh, hey, look, the totem. The totem that's making everybody still blind. He's going a little bit too far into the map, I feel. Is he just gonna M1 him down? You have a pallet that you could play. Ooh, he's going back into the map. You just kind of want to try and get as close to the last gate's hook as possible. Did they get pushed out here? He's in the map. She gets pushed out. Jonah doesn't, though. Unless he doesn't full commit. Oh, okay. He's making a bit of a mistake. He should just full push her out. He would only lose Leon if there was Wigglyth MFT, but I feel like that would have been made obvious by now. She's playing it pretty dangerous here. Okay, okay, Jonah's finishing up the other gate. Blindness is gonna be so annoying here for them. He does know where the totem is, to be fair. It's right here. But this is going to give info to Vecna. He will know exactly where every single survivor is. We have 2 minutes on the timer left. I almost feel like Leon should maybe crawl away so that he has to leave V. Okay, V's going for the pickup. That's not a good choice. Yeah, okay, now he's pushing the timer. I just feel like you just don't have the ability. I don't know. There's 70 seconds on Vecna's timer at the end here. So Jonah 7% haste and elusive. This is not quite the Wigglyth MFT you need. He did his best. Yeah, I mean it's hatch or nothing. Still, that was really close. Yeah, Leon dies here. Unfortunate for him. Okay, well, I am going to go ahead and end here. But if you want to see some, if you want to see more of me, there is my YouTube, and I believe just posted a video for y'all. As always, liking, commenting on it helps to push it out in the algorithm, makes my life a little bit easier, makes it so more people see it. And I would really appreciate if y'all do that. You don't have to, but it's always nice if you do. And I'm going to go ahead and end here. Thank y'all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye.